to see you, sir.
Okay. Hey, hi everyone. A very good evening to all of you. First of
Hi,
all,
sir.
thank you. And all my new members and anyone very new for the first time are all are my students and member. Anyone who have joined for the first time, can I see? Raise your hand. First time they have come. Mayur Shirke. So you are old one, Mayur, or first time you are coming? First time. Chalo, great. Can everyone come on the screen? Let's not waste time because it's going to be little long today. Make it fast. Chalo. How many people are aware that today's session is all about numerology? Okay. Those who are watching on video, have patience. Let me start with. So today, first rule. How many people have pen and pencil? How many people have pen and pencil? Ready? Again, before I start, as I'm not using my headphone, am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
great. Great. No problem. Chalo, let's move to the session. Keep a paper and pen along with you. Keep a paper and pen along with you. So, as a VAANUM numerology, this is the first lecture. It's an introduction lecture. The name VAANUM has come from Vastu, VAANUM numerology. And luckily in Tamil, VAANUM means sky. So how it combined with VAANUM? The word VAANUM is a sky, but meaning in Tamil. Okay, so that name I've given. Before I start, I want everyone to have paper and pen because today's lecture is all about numerology. So two things, have patience because it takes years and years to learn. So I've just started that. So you cannot learn in one day. So whatever you're going to learn or understand, you will get only benefit. Okay, dear? So keep a paper. Whenever I tell you to write it down, you can write it down. Okay. So what is numerology? Is first of all, it's numbers. It's a number from 1 to 9. So each number represents some planet. So this lecture will be in Hindi also. Hindi भी होगा बीच में. अगर किसी को समझ में नहीं आया, can ask me in English, no problem at all. Sometimes because numerology is all related to astrology. So somewhere I may use Hindi. In case you feel you have not understood, you can ask me a question, no problem at all. Okay. So we have 9 numbers, starts with 1, and each number represent some planet. For example, number 1 represent Surya, that is sun. Clear? Example I'm telling. Then let's first understand the date of birth. Okay, understand the date of birth. So there are 2 date of birth in your date of birth. 2 numbers we have to take. One is driver and one is conductor. Now, what is driver? What is conductor? Driver who drives. What is conductor? Instruction. What is driver's job? Stop. Go. Who is following? The driver will follow the instruction of the conductor. समझ में आया? So driver and conductor. So conductor is like a instructor. ये जो बोलेगा, he will do this. Now, let's go and learn the date of birth. So write down. Let me show you example. Write down your date of birth. This way. DD. If it is 0706, whatever number, write it down. Write it down. Your date of birth in this way. And then you have to text me, huh? So please write it down. Now, what we have to do is, I hope everyone has written. Okay. Now, 2 plus 9 is equal to 11. First, understand, huh? Please. Dimag utna mat lagao. Understand. Logic. 29. 2 plus 9, 11 is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. That means we have to bring it to number 1 digit. Sorry, 1 digit, 1 digit. So it becomes 2. Again, I'll tell you. Let's say it is 08. Someone's date of birth is 08. So what will be the number? 0 plus 8, 8 only. But let's say it is 18 now. So 1 plus 8, 9. But let's say it is 28. 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 1 plus 0 ultimately gives us 1. Understood now? Now it is 29. So 29 gives us 11. Then again 1 plus 1, 2. यहां तक क्लियर है सबको? आगे जाऊं? Now month. 1 plus 2, it's 3. If it is, let's say your month is number 5, May month, then it will come as 5. Logic clear हुआ है यहां तक? Now add your year. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus दिख नहीं रहा है 2. So it is 20. 2 plus 0, it is finally 20 is equal to 2. So the number is 2. So for this person, the one number, this is driver, and this is, this is driver. Now let's calculate the entire number. Okay. How many people understood the first one? How to add your 3 parts, date, month, and year. Can I go ahead? आगे बढ़े. Now let's add all the date of birth. So it is 2 plus 9 plus 0 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 2 is equal to 36. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. समझ में आया? So add all your numbers. So even if you do this way,
Please repeat the one more time.
you have to add all your date of birth. 2 plus 9, 0 plus 5, plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 2. All your date of births, whatever number is there. Done hua? Easy? I'll give you one more example. So please look. I'll take my date of birth. My date of birth 07 10 1983. So it will be 0 plus 7 7, 1 plus 0 1, and 1 plus 9 10, 18 21. So 21 से 3. Clear है? 21 से 3. This is the total is 21. And then it equal to 3 number. Now here full date, that is 7 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 11, which comes to 2. So my number is, driver is number 7 and conductor is number 2. So please write in your text box your D7C2. Right? Don't write D driver, or you write 2 by 7. So first is driver, second is conductor. Write it down in the chat box. Just write 2 numbers. First is your date / full counting. I'll be more happy if most of the people are there on the screen so that I can watch you. This is not HR class. It's a numerology class. You have to learn this way. There is a system to learn. Okay.
Sir, can you repeat? Sir, can you repeat? I can understand that.
Tell me your date of birth, dear.
13/6/1976. 13/6/1976.
So what is your number? 1 plus 3 4, 0 plus 6 6, 10 17 20 20.
23.
Very good. Say 5.
Yeah,
23
5
is equal to 5. Now what is the total number?
6.
4 plus 6 plus 5 comes
5.
to 15 is equal to 6. So you are 4 by 6.
4 by
How many
6.
people understood this concept?
4 by
Let's
6.
not, we have so much to learn.
Okay.
So please write it down in the chat box. I can see only few people.
सर मुझे पूछना था, जो आपने 6 लिया वो कैसे आया? ऊपर का तो
It's a
समझ में,
combination of this and this.
सर 15 समझ आ गया, नीचे का 6 कैसे? मतलब
4 plus 6 plus 5. पूरा नंबर 4 plus 6 plus 5.
ये तो सर 15
15 ना, 1 plus 5 6. हमें एक डिजिट पे लाना है. आपका बताओ सौरभ,
ओके ओके सर।
क्लियर हुआ?
हाँ सर।
एक डिजिट पे लाना है, 1 + 5 6, लास्ट का एक ही डिजिट होना चाहिए। डन?
जी सर।
चलो, so just today you just understand कि this 2 number is your number. Everyone have written? Can I go ahead? सबने लिख लिया? चलो, can I go ahead? Okay. Now, today's you learn that much only. At least you know your number. Now, whatever I'll say, you can connect with us. So, friends, what is numerology is each person denotes with one planet. Example, I'll tell you. Someone has said, this is her name. You have written iPhone. What's your name, dear Shweta? नहीं, क्या नाम है आपका? मधु. क्या नाम
सीमा.
है? सीमा. हाँ, सीमा मौर्य. सॉरी, नाम लिखा करो, ब्रांड लिखते
Sorry.
हो. ओके, सीमा
Sorry,
इज
sir.
नंबर 4. Example, she represent 4/6. So 4. Now, how many people understood there are two people? That means she is having two characters. समझ में आ रहा है? Each number is a character. So she has a character of number 4 and number 6. तो दो लोग हैं. How many people have seen that टू पर्सनालिटी है? कभी ऐसा होता है, कभी फिर चेंज होता है, कभी ऐसा बोलता है, कभी वैसा बोलता है. इट्स वेरी वेरी लाइक इट्स इम्पॉसिबल थिंग कि बोथ द नंबर विल मैच, लाइक 2/2, 3/3, 4/4. ऐसा बहुत रेयर होता है, बट वो पर्सन सच्चा होता है बिकॉज आगे भी वो है, पीछे भी वो है, उसके दो कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है. सो आई एम रूलिंग बाय नंबर 7 and 2. सो आई हैव अ कैरेक्टर ऑफ 7 and a character of 2. तो मेरे पास दो पर्सनालिटी. लॉजिक क्लियर हुआ? सो वी हैव टू पर्सनालिटी. तो आपको दो बिहेवियर देखने मिलेगा. आई गिव एन एग्जांपल ऑफ 3 and 6. whoever is 3 and whoever's conductor is 6, anyone is there? 3/6 नहीं है. So 3 is vegetarian and 6 is non-vegetarian. Imagine दो भूत घुसी है अंदर, two bhoot. One is vegetarian, one is non-vegetarian. That means what? Confusion. एक साइड से चलना वेजिटेरियन खाते, नहीं चलना दारू पीते हैं. So he is confused. You have to understand this is what the reality is. Now someone is number 8 and someone is number 1. Very attitude. His life is like a jandubomb.com. How many people are number 1 and number 8? Suppose you are number 8. Your husband, wife is number 1. Just see what are the problems you must be facing. Example बता रहा हूँ. उसका रीजन है कि 8 is he wants do hard work and number 1 I will not work. So one character work hard and one character I don't want to work. अब clash होगा कि नहीं होगा? So this is what it becomes कि with whom you are connected, what is his number. So if you are getting married with a person who is 8 and 1, तो कंफ्यूजन होगा. नाउ 3 and 6 is getting married. 3 क्या बोलेगा? I'll give you an example. What 3 will say? Let's say Komal is, I know Komal is 7. I know her date. So example, Komal is number 3 and I am number 6. So Komal बोलेगी चलना मंदिर जाते हैं, मैं बोलूंगा चलना मूवी जाते हैं. So my characters interest behavior will not match with her interest and behavior. इससे क्या होगा? clash.com, angrybird.com, ऐसे मूवीज निकलेंगे नए नए. समझ में आ रहा है लॉजिक थोड़ा थोड़ा? आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू मेक यू अ कॉन्सेप्ट कि व्हाई वी आर नॉट हैप्पी गेटिंग मैरिड विद द डिफरेंट पर्सन. दैट इज द लॉजिक. सो वी हैव टू कैरेक्टर्स. नाउ लेट्स से कोमल इज नंबर 7, आई एम ऑल्सो नंबर 7. दोनों साथ में रोएंगे दोनों साथ में रोएंगे. इफ आई एम नंबर 4 एंड शी इज नंबर 4, दोनों क्लब में मिलेंगे. कहां मिलेंगे? क्लब में मिलेंगे. बट अगर हम दोनों नंबर 3 है तो हमें कहां ढूंढने आओगे? मंदिर में. तो लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है? सबके लिए सेम है. Everyone in this world will have the same character of that number. So that number is a planet. So जो planet के characters हैं वही आपको देखने को मिलेगा। नंबर 8 people struggle a lot. Everything goes very slow. You can check your number. Now number 3 people. Number 3 people. How many people are number 3 from front and back? Driver and conductor, there are so many people. So what I can tell you one thing.
इसमें
You are
ड्राइवर
sorry,
नंबर देखना है कि कंडक्टर नंबर देखना है?
दोनों के कैरेक्टर्स मिलेंगे।
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
दोनों
बट अभी आप बोल रहे हो ना आपका नंबर
दोनों
कौन
देख
सा है?
सकते हैं, दोनों देख सकते हैं। अगर आगे 3 है या पीछे 3 है, कैरेक्टर तो वही है ना, आप ही हो,
हाँ,
तो ये मिलेंगे। सो 3 नंबर के लाइफ में व्हाट यू हैव सीन फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड, यू हैव टेकन द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। हाउ मेनी पीपल अग्री? हुएवर इज नंबर 3, यू मस्ट हैव टेकन द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड। बचपन से ही आपको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आ गई है। हाउ मेनी पीपल अग्री? प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स यस, हुएवर इज नंबर 3 एंड यू हैव नोटिस कि बचपन से ही आपने रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत ज्यादा ले लिया है घर का। है कोई? से कम ऑन फास्ट सो दैट आई विल आल्सो कम टू नो। करेक्ट, जो भी नंबर 3 है, क्लियर है? एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं। सो दिस इज व्हाट, सो नो क्वेश्चंस, दिस फुल कोर्स नो क्वेश्चंस, सॉरी, नहीं तो कोर्स पढ़ा, इट्स ओनली 66 स्लाइड्स आर देयर, तो 12 बच सकते हैं, ठीक है? पूछती है, जवाब देने का नहीं, ठीक है? सो द सेम कैरेक्टर्स, द लाइक्स एंड डिसलाइक्स विल बी सेम, द हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम विल बी सेम, द रिलेशनशिप विल बी सेम। कैसा होगा? एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज डियर, दिस इज व्हाट आई सेड। नाउ लेट्स से बिग बॉस, बिग बॉस के अंदर 9 लोगों को भेज दिया। इन बिग बॉस 9 पीपल आर गोइंग। नाउ फ्रॉम दैट 9 पीपल, one person will be enemy to other people. So in this 9 numbers, let's say number 1. Now number 1 cannot be good to everyone. Everyone is not a friend to number 1. Everyone is not a friend to number 2, number 3. So क्या होता है? एक होता है friendly number and there is one enemy number and there is one neutral number. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So neutral number. So if we get married to an enemy number, वहां प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट होगा. If you are married with a good number, then it's good. एग्जाम्पल है 2. 2, number 2 is moon, denotes with water. एक एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं थोड़ा लॉजिक के लिए. एंड 9 नंबर इज मार्स, फायर, पुष्पा एंड वाटर. तो उनकी लाइफ समझ में आया? पुष्पा बोल रहा हूं, फायर एंड वाटर क्या साथ में रह सकते हैं? सो इफ यू आर नंबर 2 फ्रॉम ड्राइवर और कंडक्टर एंड योर स्पाउस इज नंबर 9, आपकी मम्मी आपकी डैडी नहीं जमने वाला. चेक, एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूं. सो देर आर सम एनिमी, देर आर सम friends number and there are some neutral number. If you are, how many people are number 8? So friends, if you all can come on the screen, I'll really love it to share more, or I'll go with my scheme, because 60 people are there, only few people are there which I know him. Then what about others? कहाँ गए तुम लोग? And this topic you cannot listen, you have to watch, because this is curiosity. thak.com वाला ये सेशन है ना? Okay. Whoever is number 8 or your father or mother is number 8, let's say number 8, you are not having a good relationship with your father. 99% you may not have a good relationship with your father, or your father may not be live also. How many people? Just check. जिसका नंबर 8 है उनके फादर के साथ क्यों नहीं होता? How I know? When someone comes for the interview, I don't see the first of all resume की तो वैसे भी जरूरत नहीं है. तो I just start asking, तुम ऐसा हो ना, तुम्हें ईगो है, तुम बहुत बोलती हो ना, सर आपको कैसे पता, आपको कैसे पता, आपको कैसे पता? यही होता है. सो इंटरव्यू बहुत इजी जाता है बिकॉज आई एम जस्ट ओपनिंग हर बॉक्स कि ये कैसे पता सर को, मैंने तो अभी देखा. एंड व्हाट गेम आई प्ले, माय कलीग आस्क, सर बताओ अभी कौन आने वाली. सो आई से ये लड़की होगी, थोड़ी सी मोटी होगी, थोड़ी सी ब्राइट होगी, पक्का ब्लैक कलर का ड्रेस पहन के आएगी, देखना ये ऐसी रहेगी. नॉर्मली 80% मैच होता है. सो वी प्ले अ गेम व्हेन अ पर्सन कम्स फॉर द इंटरव्यू इन माय सेशन. तो मजा आता है. सो दैट गिव्स अ कॉन्फिडेंस. सो आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग विद द एनिमी नंबर. So this is what for everyone. This is for everyone. The moment, then how we prepare कुंडली for the next 50 years? कभी सोचा है आपने? कुंडली बताता है ना 10 साल बाद होगी. कैसे होगी? Because that is a science. It's a formula. Numerology is equal to formula. समझ में आया लॉजिक? न्यूमरोलॉजी इज इक्वल टू फॉर्मूला. अच्छा, हाउ मेनी पीपल्स इन डेट ऑफ बर्थ 2 times 7 has come? 2 times, maybe like 07 and he has born in 07 or 1976. So anyone who have 27 in the entire date of birth, only 2. Any 2 people, any 2, anyone 27 in their entire date of birth. कोमल है आपका या किसी का है? उसके पूरे डेट ऑफ बर्थ में ओनली 27. कोई है? नहीं है? चलो कोई बात नहीं. सो देयर वाज मेनी थिंग. सो देयर इज अ रेपिटेशन ऑफ द नंबर. इफ इट इज 1 टाइम, इफ इट इज 2 टाइम, इफ इट इज 3 टाइम. लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है? सो whoever is number 2 times 7, his intuition power is so much. You can ask your friend or your boyfriend, girlfriend. She can see the future. पूछो उसको. उसको बहुत सपने आते हैं जो सच होते हैं. 90% सच होंगे. इंट्यूशन पावर. शी कैन सी समवन डाई. वो मर जाता है. इतना पावर है. तो वी कैन स्टडी. हाउ आई कम टू नो? जस्ट वन नंबर. सो समवन हैव 2 times 8, 2 times 1, 3 times 1. ठीक है, चल गॉट इट. लेट्स मूव.
आनंद
यस मयूर.
आनंद ये कैरेक्टरिस्टिक नंबर 2 का है राइट?
सॉरी.
ये कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जो आपने बताया दैट द पर्सन कैन सी द फ्यूचर इज द
डबल
नंबर
7,
ऑफ 2
डबल
राइट?
7, डबल 7.
नंबर ओके ओके डबल 7.
2 times, only 2, 2 times in your date of birth, but not 2. Even the driver conductor is also part of 7. For example, let's say this is only 1 7. Example, here there is no 7. Only 1 7 is there. But your conductor has come 7. Then also it is calculated. मतलब पूरे चार्ट में 2 बार अगर 7 आया तो ये देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूं. सो देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स इन्वॉल्व. बहुत बहुत बड़ा कैलकुलेशन है. एआई लेवल का है. ठीक है, चलो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, सो देयर आर फ्रेंड्स, एनिमी. सो व्हाई आई स्टार्टेड दिस, when I was doing this, I've seen 2 things in my career. पूरे लाइफ में, करियर नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, लाइफ में, कि when I was into HR, when taking interview, sir, by mistake I have done BCom, by mistake I have done BTech. Nobody is nobody is willing to do something. Their family has post, their friends were in that education. तो किसी को ये नहीं पता कि क्या सीखना चाहिए. But if I tell your date of birth, कि this is what your career is. Now Setupati has a children. Okay, if I tell Mr. Setupati कि your son, put him here, this is his field, so whatever money he will invest will be towards his goal. If I know this person will become a doctor, he wants to become a doctor, now what kind of doctor? बहुत सारे doctors हैं, बहुत सारे teachers हैं. I'll give you an example. Number 4, there are many 4. So 4 is brain. Understand one logic. Career. 4 is brain. If I tell the person who have a brain to go in the field and do this work, admin work, he will not get success. वो दिमाग लगाएगा लेकिन वेस्ट हो रहा है. But if I tell that person to go for coding, designing, AI, technical, fast, बस उसका काम क्या होगा? Hackers. समझ में आया? दिमाग, कोडिंग, कुछ भी बना सकता है. So if that person, if you are number 4 and you are not related to technology, then you are gone. फायदा नहीं है. So if I tell कि your son or your children, please invest on the right direction, उसको ये बनाओ, तो क्या होगा? उसका इंटरेस्ट भी होगा, उसे सक्सेस भी मिलेगा. So my number is an education number. And see, I am teaching, which I came to know recently when I started this. अगर ये पहले मालूम होता तो You're trying to understand what pain I've gone through. So if I have learned this, if I have known 10, 20 years back, I have done something great. I could have been 10 times better at this position now. So my intention is to guide the parents so that they can invest in the right direction. So if anyone have a kid and they want to know from childhood, from 3 years onwards, it starts with 3 years. उसको कराटे बेचना है कि नहीं बेचना है, स्विमिंग क्लास भेजना है कि नहीं भेजना है, उसे म्यूजिक सिखाना है कि आर्ट सिखाना है, समझ में आ रहा है ना? सिंगर बनाना है कि म्यूजिशियन बनाना है, गिटार बजाएगा कि बजाएगा सी देयर आर 3 वर्ड्स टू बजाएगा. यू आर ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड ना? सो क्या करना चाहिए? सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट इंटेंशन. सेकंड इज फ्रॉम 10 marriage 7 is getting divorced. This is the current ratio. From 10 marriage 7 people are getting divorced. Why? Because of this. So with my help, if I at least tell them, guide them कि मत करो, तो हो सकता है चेंज हो जाए, हो सकता है ना, if I tell them not to do. So of course marriage is the 100% is astrology, but from numerology we can tell कि ये दोनों साथ में नहीं रह सकते with a proper logic, and I can tell the character also. तुम ऐसे ही हो ना, फिर जब मैं तुम्हारा कैरेक्टर पढ़ सकता हूं तो उसका कैरेक्टर भी तो पढ़ सकता हूं. एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूं. Deer, not your deer, deer and lion can stay together. Is it possible? 2 दिन के लिए पॉसिबल है, फिर भूख लगेगी. कुर्बानी देगा कौन? जो डियर था उसे देना होगा. सो इफ आई लायन इज नंबर 1 एग्जाम्पल है, लायन इज नंबर 1. और सबसे सड़ू एग्जाम्पल, लोएस्ट नंबर जो कुछ नहीं कर सकता, एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2. अगर दोनों की मैरिज हो गए तो क्या करना होगा? हाँ, but if number 1 is a boy and number 2 is a girl, then it is okay. At least she will follow the instruction. But number 2 is, the girl is number 1. See the difference, हाँ? अगर लड़की लड़का में भी changes है. अगर king is a queen and queen is a king, then attitude होगा. अब कोमल आके मेरे को चिल्लाती है, is it good or wrong? Is it good or bad? अगर मैं कोमल पे चिल्लाऊंगा तो समाज कुछ नहीं बोलेगा. लेकिन अगर कोमल ने मुझे चिल्लाया तो मेरे घर वाले तो वैसे भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे, एग्जाम्पल, और समाज भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे. आई होप यू आर ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड. इवन द जेंडर चेंजेस, दिस चेंजेस. सो दिस इज वेरी क्यूरियोसिटी topic. So why I started this with intention, only 2 things: giving guidance to the youngsters so that they go and get the best career जहां पे उन्हें सक्सेस मिल सकता है. How many people feel that when I teach HR, it's only deep knowledge, not knowledge, deep knowledge? I hope everyone student knows, because number 7, everyone who is number 7, the first number is research, deep research. मतलब आप लोग पानी में स्विमिंग करेंगे, हम लोग नदी के 200 किलोमीटर के अंदर मिलेंगे. कहां मिलेंगे? 200 किलोमीटर जमीन के नीचे रिसर्च करेंगे. So that is our power. Everyone has a power. Everyone has a power. समझ में आ रहा है लॉजिक? So why I teach so deep? Because my mind is from day 1, it is research. So I do lots of research, and it comes from the heart, from the mind. ठीक है? So that was the intention. So when I started doing research, I came to know about the characters, behavior, past life, future life, what will be your career, health, will you get fame, success, struggle, everything. Then I started applying in my personal life. I observed on my friends, employee, when I take interview, I asked them. Then curiosity went very high because everyone was surprised. Sir, ये कैसे आपको पता? आपको कैसे पता? People started respecting. One example where my father is a tailor, and where my father used to work, he's a master, he's the owner of that. He came to me. So he said, Anand, कुछ बता सकते हो? So I told him कि उसका his son what he has to do. And today he called me just few days before and said, Anand, he's getting more than 40% of money and he's very happy. And I don't know how we are telling him for the last 25 years, but you just spoke to him for 5 minutes. He's following every instruction. You know why you are following instruction? I'll tell you one thing, nothing wrong. If you start getting the result, if you लाइक पॉन्ड्स पाउडर लगा रहा हूँ, गोरा ही नहीं बन रहा हूँ, गोरा ही नहीं, फेंक दोगे, राइट और रॉन्ग? बट इफ यू स्टार्टेड अप्लाइंग एंड यू आर बिकमिंग कूल, हैंडसम, यू विल स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग, राइट और रॉन्ग? इफ यू गो फॉर अ जिम, पतली हो ही नहीं रही है, छोड़ दोगे। बट द मोमेंट यू स्टार्टेड getting the result, you will continue doing that. How many people understood the concept? That is the only one logic. कि अगर रिजल्ट मिलता है, people will continue. अगर नहीं मिलता है तो छोड़ के जाओगे. Agree or not agree? So that is what this is all about. So why curiosity? Because people were very happy and surprised कि सर मुझे बताओ. And we get value and respect for this. Then I started sharing with my friends, my colleague. Everyone was happy. So I went more deep and started learning not only numerology, astrology, vastu, and still learning. There are so many things. Now, what is remedies? Is called, for example, here now listen. Anyone who is number 3, raise your hand. Number 3, raise your hand. 1. How many? Aishwarya, okay. Asavari, okay. Many people are number 3. So what is remedies is, if I tell you to do something, the karma will follow. हमेशा याद रखना, जो होना है होगा ही, उसमें कुछ नहीं कर सकते. What will happen, but I'll give you a medicine. उससे क्या होगा? दर्द नहीं होगा. So remedies is like a comboflin. दर्द होता है comboflin खाने के बाद? नहीं ना, खत्म. So this remedies will not give you pain, less pain. This is called remedies. होगा जरूर, but थोड़ा कम होगा. Let's say सौरभ का एक्सीडेंट लिखा हुआ है. Number 3 people, this year it's a blood yoga. Which yoga? Number 3, I'm giving you this. Whoever is number 3, whoever has come, you know, every time you come, you have to pay 1 rupee. कितना पे करना है? जो भी सुन रहे हैं उसको कितना पे करना है? Only 1 rupee. क्लियर है? नहीं करोगे तो प्रॉब्लम है. हो सकता है, नहीं हो सकता, नहीं पता, बट जस्ट एज अ सजेशन, बिकॉज न्यूमरोलॉजी शुड नॉट बी गिवन फ्री. सो आई एम चार्जिंग द हाईएस्ट फीस 1. ठीक है, कर देना. सो number you know, on whatever number you have to send. Okay. Number 3 people, and today Shani, number 8 is coming. So Shani Bhagwan is coming to the house of number 3. So blood yoga, इसका मतलब है खून बहेगा, टिप नहीं, फ्लो करेगा. So what you have to do? Remedies. This year, you may write it down. If your father, mother, sister, family, friends who are number 3, नहीं, एक्सीडेंट ज्यादा चांसेस है, सर्जरी बहुत ज्यादा चांसेस है. तो आपको क्या करना है? व्हाट यू हैव टू डू? केयरफुल ड्राइविंग. उसी से तो एक्सीडेंट हो सकता है ना, साइकिल से भी हो सकता है ना. आप एक्सीडेंट नहीं करोगे क्यों? तो होना जरूरी है. सो दिस ईयर सर्जरी इज 100% पॉसिबल. ओके, 100% पॉसिबल. अब करना क्या है? व्हाट इज रेमेडी? Karma has, understand the concept. Karma has said you will go to the hospital and your blood will go. This is the योग. कहते हैं ना आपकी शादी होगी, तो योग आया ना शादी का, तो शादी किसी से भी होगी, पर होगी जरूर. The same way blood will go. तो करना क्या है? Go to the hospital. All the number 3 people, ड्राइवर हो या कंडक्टर हो, ड्राइवर हो या कंडक्टर हो, you go to the hospital. Why you are waiting for accident? खुद जाओ ना हॉस्पिटल. जाओ हॉस्पिटल और खून दे दो. Can anyone give me the suggestion? खून कैसे दे सकते हैं? Come on.
Blood donation.
Very good
Donation, sir.
answer. Blood donation or
Then medical test.
very good answer. Medical test. खून का टेस्ट करो, खून निकलना चाहिए. और अरे मैडम गिर गया, गिरा दो. उसके हॉस्पिटल में आपका खून गिरना जरूरी है. I hope you are understanding. ब्लड निकलना चाहिए. So suppose you are admitted and surgery is going on. क्या होगा? खून निकलेगा. कहां पे निकलेगा? प्लेट में. तो क्या प्लेट लेके जाओगे? नहीं, गिरा दो खून गिरा दो. सेकेंड थर्ड थिंग, हाउ मेनी पीपल नो दे टेक ब्लड टेस्ट? एक मिलता है ना इंजेक्शन, 3 रुपया 10 रुपया मिलता है. टेक दैट, पुट इट एंड बाथरूम में गिरा दो. किधर भी गिराओ, लेकिन गिराओ. So the blood has come to that. That's what is karma. What is karma? आज तुम किसी एक लड़की से मिलोगे. You have seen the movie? हाँ, तो वो मूवी क्या थी? You will be in a hospital where your blood will go. तो क्या करना है? ब्लड डोनेट करो, ब्लड चेकअप कर लो, टेस्टिंग कर लो। सर्जरी में कम से कम 30 40 50 लाख 50,000 सॉरी जाने वाला है, तो 100 रुपया नहीं दे सकते हैं, 100 रुपीज यू कैन गिव, करवा लो, नथिंग रॉन्ग।
सर बच्चों के लिए
थर्ड
भी है क्या ये मेरे डॉटर
एग्जाम्पल
है
3,
5 years।
दिस इज नंबर 3, ड्राइवर हो या
हाँ जी।
कंडक्टर हो, ड्राइवर हो या कंडक्टर,
हेलो।
और यस
सर मेरी डॉटर है जिसका 3 नंबर है, 5 years
करो,
old।
5 years कराओ। आप देखो क्या करेगा, वो खेलेगा, ऊपर से कूदेगा,
हाँ,
खून तो कहीं से भी निकल सकता है, जरिया नहीं चाहिए, तो उसको
तो
क्या
उनका
करो,
कैसे
हॉस्पिटल
करेंगे?
लेके जाओ, हॉस्पिटल टेस्टिंग कराओ,
अच्छा।
कुछ भी टेस्टिंग कराओ, उसके खून को निकालो बस। और एग्जाम्पल एग्जाम्पल अगर वो कहीं गिरता है, हल्का सा खून निकलता है, हॉस्पिटल लेके जाओ, बहाने में लेके जाओ, क्लीनिंग करो, कुछ भी करो, उसको हॉस्पिटल। सेकेंड रेमेडी, राइट इट डाउन, गो एवरी मंथ इन द हॉस्पिटल एंड हैव लंच। हॉस्पिटल जाना लिखा है ना,
हाँ मतलब
हॉस्पिटल जाना
हॉस्पिटल तो
लिखा
गए
है,
हैं, हम लोग गए हैं ऑलरेडी।
जाओ, डिनर करना है, चले जाओ, बॉयफ्रेंड को लेके जाना है, हॉस्पिटल लेके जाओ, लेके जाओ, लेकिन क्या करना है, यू हैव टू गो इनसाइड द हॉस्पिटल। तो इससे क्या होगा, भगवान बोले ये तो हॉस्पिटल चला गया, छोड़ो नेक्स्ट, उसके पास भी इंटरव्यू बहुत है ना, नेक्स्ट। सो फॉलो दिस रेमेडी, दिस इज अ वेरी यूनिक रेमेडी एंड आई चार्ज 3,700 फॉर दिस वन सिंगल रेमेडी, क्योंकि मैंने आपका कितना सेव किया, 30-40,000। समझ में आ रहा है? तो एक एग्जांपल इसी तरीके से आई विल गिव यू मोर रेमेडीज फॉर द अदर, नॉट सेशन, हाँ एक एग्जांपल था। So how we give this remedy is very simple. It acts like a combo film. तो जाना ही है. So definitely we can apply this for a personal life. Like you can apply for yourself. You will come to know your character, what you have to do. You can help your family members, friends, spouse, boyfriend. And in HR department, you know the best way for interview to know about your boss, your colleague, how your relationship will be. How your now let's say it's a good company and Setupati is your boss and I am number 1 and he is number 8. Sorry sir, मैं कल आता हूँ, मुझे नहीं चाहिए नौकरी, जाओ निकल जाओ, because you cannot stay together. तो क्यों जाके करना है? Why how many people just go tomorrow and see whether the number what both of you are friendly number or enemy number? पता लगा सकते हैं. I'll give you one example. Number 1 number, that is king number, is coming for an interview and you have given a job of labor. Will he do that work? No. So I can easily say, like Manisha, what is your date of birth and why you are here? You should be here. You are in the wrong department. Why should I select him? Are Komal is a very good candidate, but Saurabh is not good, na? उसका boss अच्छा नहीं है. Rejected. Next, what is HR? Choosing the right candidate is not the first one. The candidate should stay in the organization is more important. शादी करना जरूरी नहीं है आज के लाइफ में, दोनों साथ में तो रहे. Can you give a guarantee to the newly couple married? Can you give 1 year also guarantee? नहीं. लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है? So in HR we can definitely apply the people. So let's move. So that is why I started this. So this is one thing where today's lecture is all about, that what I want to tell it to the public audience and everything. We are doing so many things every day. Every day we are doing the same thing. If I tell you do the same thing, no investment. मेरा लॉजिक क्या है? No investment. Doing the same thing but in a right way. अगर खाना खा रहे हो, लिख लो, एक रेमेडी है. अगर खाना खा रहे हो, अगर मैं कह दूं, इफ आई टेल सीमा, हु इज नंबर 9, एग्जांपल, हु इज नंबर 9, मंजुला सेतुपति. If I tell both of you, if you have food, please sit in the kitchen on the ground and eat. कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट है? इम्पॉसिबल है? नहीं है. बट आई टोल्ड सेतुपति एंड मंजुला 1 1 रुपी. तो माय सेक्रेटरी कौन बनेगा? कितना कैश मिला आज के दिन में? 2 रुपए तो हो गए. So Manjula and Setupati and Akshata, whenever you have lunch and dinner, whether someone is coming or not coming, you go and sit in the kitchen and eat on the ground. Ground में चावल मत डालो. Sit on the ground and then eat. Don't use the table. This is remedy. So doing the same thing, but in the right way, if it gives you success, कुछ गलत है? This is what I'm going to share. This is what you're going to not learn, share. समझ में आया लॉजिक क्या है? That is called doing the right thing. If you want some example, no question, Akshata, we'll move. Second, example, everyone takes a bath, head bath. Everyone knows we takes a head bath. But one day, there is from 7 days, one day you should not take a head bath. But people are doing that. So if I tell them, don't do only one day, avoid this, your life will change. You're going towards the, you know what happened? Let's say there are 100 balls in your bucket and I'm removing one ball. Nahi chahiye. So if I tell you, when you have a bath, this day you should not have head bath. इसका ये मतलब कि नहाना नहीं है, नहाना है, पानी नहीं डालना है सर. Second thing, example, oil. Everyone put oil, but there are few days which if you put, it will give you very good result. Oil लगाओ, but अगर मैंने कहा इस दिन में लगाओ, तो आपको ज्यादा रिजल्ट आएंगे. You will be happy. There are so many wallpaper which you should not put. Then I'll give you that suggestion. How many people, when you enter your house, psychology, no, subconsciously, which leg comes first? Analyze करो. Left होता है कि right होता है? घर के अंदर मेरा हमेशा left होता है, बहुत try करता हूँ.
Right, sir.
But वो right होना चाहिए. But बहुत लोग हैं जो left करते हैं. कौन है बताएंगे? How many people who always put his first left leg? Manisha. Anyone else who put left? Neetu. So आज से क्या करोगे? Right leg लगाओगे. ये सबके लिए है. This is common. So what I'm going to share, which tell you is the common thing. एक होगा common, एक होगा number based. एक होगा common for 9 number have food on the floor. ये number 9 था. One is common for everyone. So it is adding Vastu and astrology. So if I tell you do the same thing in a different way, in a right way, which gives you success and growth, what is the problem? Then you wear dress. Everyone wears white color, right or wrong? Everyone have white color, but there is one day on which you have to wear white color, which gives you right success. That is one day. Fill in the blanks. सब नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है? I'll giving an example. Which color you have to wear so that you get success. Then comes you're cleaning the house. But if you put a salt on the water and you clean your house, the negativity goes. But on which date you should do that, I will let you know. Example I'm telling, hypothetically. Now many a times I've seen this. This is common mistake I've seen. Any day they do, Anand change करते हैं. ये ना ये चेंज करो, इसको इधर रखो, इसको इधर रखो. Change the direction. For example, Setupati has kept his bedroom example in one location. 3 साल से पड़ा हुआ है, 3 years. Now suddenly he changed. But there are few days when you should not change. That it has a reason. So if you do on that, problem will arise. So I will tell you that thing कि अगर कुछ change करना है, doing the same thing in a right way. Logic समझ में आया सबको? Doing the same thing in a right way. Second is deep cleaning. Please be on mute. Poonam, deep cleaning. Poonam. Why? One second. Deep cleaning. Only one day in a week. In the entire 7 days, there is one day you should not do deep cleaning. Cleaning बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए. There is a reason behind that. So I will tell you that. Second, how many people have noticed recently that their electronics is not working? You know, my laptop was not working, my Bluetooth, suddenly in just 1.5 months, 7 electronic products was not functioning. That is a symptom. That is a symptom. Not one product. Continuously within 2-3 days, you will see all the electronics is going, not working. Why? It's a symptom. So I will tell you that thing. How many people are noticing for the last 3-4 days, there are lots of spider at your house. There are lots of web at your house. That is a symptom. That is a symptom. So that I will tell you. How many people do nail cut? Everyone is doing that same thing. Example, hypothetical. But if I tell you, if you do on a particular day, it is not good. So why don't you do the same nail cut? Most of the people do on Sunday, but we should not do. Logically, we should not do on Sunday. You do haircut, everyone do haircut, but why we do on Sunday? Because we don't have time. But haircut you should not do on Sunday. So there are some good days. So doing the same thing on a right direction will give you a success. That is what I'm going to share with all of you. Tulsi plant. How many people know this? That Tulsi plant has a direction, and also we should not give water. How many people are aware that on one particular day we should not give water? Can anyone tell me which day? Tell me.
Sunday.
And one more day.
Ekadashi.
Ekadashi. Plant. And the biggest mistake we all do, we keep the Tulsi plant and we give Tulsi plant to, offer Tulsi plant to Ganesh ji. How many people do this? Offer Tulsi plant to Ganesh ji. कोई है मंदिर में या अपने घर में? Tulsi, we should not keep Tulsi to Ganesh ji. We should not offer Tulsi ji to Ganesh ji. Now people will think why? किसी को पता है इसका story? Anyone knows?
So even for Shankar Bhagwan ji also we should not offer Tulsi.
Tulsi is only to Jai Shri Ram. That's it. Only Jai Shri Ram. So Ganpati ji offered for marriage to Tulsi, and Tulsi ji rejected the offer to Ganesh ji. Katti. समझ गया? Logic समझ में आ रहा है? So we should not offer Tulsi to Ganesh ji. उन्हें नहीं पसंद है. Clear? Logic समझ में आ गया? So there are many logic to that. Now every logic I cannot explain. Have you ever asked, sir, why this a plus b plus c is equal to xyz square? Have you ever asked your teacher when they were teaching you algebra, geometry? नहीं ना, चुपचाप सुन रहे थे ना, चुपचाप सुनना है. यहाँ पे भी सुनना है, पूछना नहीं है. I'm giving the simple logic. ठीक है? So this is one example. This banana. There are one day which you should not eat banana, and people are doing that mistake. So this is just an example, dear, to know you should not keep this shoes. Shoes represent Shani Dev Bhagwan. If your house is full of this, then you are struggling. The moment you start putting your shoes in a right way, your life will start changing. I'll give you an example, dear. ध्यान से सुनना. If I do gym, if I go for a gym every day, if I read for 15 minutes, if I do yoga, meditation, and I have a common good protein, iron food, don't you think I will be healthy, smart? Why? Because process. So the moment we start applying process in your life will change. That is what I'm going to share. Then I'll tell you what is color, day, dates, your good period, which period you should get married. Now I'll give you one more example. Number 3 people, this year is a year for marriage. So anyone who is looking for getting married, 3 number people, बिंदास शादी करो, भाग के शादी करो, लेकिन कर लो, फिर वेट करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? Example I'm telling. So this year, some specific number people can get married. Some people should not get married. Okay? Now, which number you should avoid? Which color you should avoid? So I always say this is for free. Please do not wear red and black. Favorite for girls. Wow, they look wow in red and black. But wow नहीं चलेगा. कहाँ नहीं चलेगा? Interview, proposal, any important thing. You're going for a meeting. You are arranging a meeting. Any good occasion, avoid black and red. दूसरा पहन लो ना, बहुत सारे हैं. लॉजिक क्लियर हुआ? घर में भी रेड, बाहर भी रेड, हर जगह रेड, नेल पॉलिश भी रेड. कितना रेड करोगे? अंदर भी रेड है. अंदर मींस ब्लड. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्लड इज आल्सो रेड. हर जगह पे रेड क्यों चाहिए? सिंदूर भी रेड, कभी कभी आंखें भी रेड हो जाती है. चलो, so avoid black and red, okay, most of the time. So every day you should not do something and you should do something. This is what I'm going to share with all of you. Second, I'll give you one. This is the 9th number. Acha, I've done something wrong. 1 second, Andia. Give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute, huh? So I'll just take. Okay, this is 8, this is 9. One more. Almost 1 hour is gone. I hope I can continue or be here, or should I continue tomorrow? Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Continue,
Pinky,
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I
Please
see
continue.
yes on the screen, on the chat box, everyone? Can I see the yes box on the chat box? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Be on mute. Be on mute. Who's that? Be on mute. Chalo. So I'll share you the things now. I'm launching something very special for all of you. And that is the reason I said all this thing. Please be on mute. Who is that? Okay. Top 10 mistakes that I told you today. We'll see if we will have time. We'll do this or we'll postpone to the next day. Nothing wrong. Because abhi bhi baki hai 10 things. Huh? Now, friends, the biggest surprise for you being today was an introduction for numerology. All those who are watching on the YouTube or through video, this is only for you people, not for others. Only for today and tomorrow. The introducing numerology, that is VAANUM, with all of you. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for premium members. Premium means paid member, where I'm going to share every day one golden tips. Now the question, sir, why? Can you give the PDF? I'm going to a doctor and a doctor says, Akshata, take this medicine for 7 days. Akshata says, sir, can I take all the 7 days together and I'll be fine tomorrow? Yes, you will be fine, but you will be in the heaven or understood na? Mar jaoge. Can I take all the medicine together? No. So when we give the remedies, when I give you or tell you something, I cannot tell everything. It has to go one by one. एक साथ करोगे ना, digest नहीं होगा. Can I have the can I have the food, breakfast, morning, evening, everything at one time? एक साथ खा लूं? क्या मैं कल का खाना अभी खाऊं? This has a logic. So I'll give you in that way. Clear हुआ concept? So every day you will get a golden tips. जैसे मैंने आपको explain किया, मैं आपको every day दूंगा 365 remedies. So by end of this year, you will be a different person. Your family, not only for you, you can apply all over the family. You can share with your friends everything for your personal and professional life. It will be based on numerology, astrology, and vastu. The fees which I will charge is 501 rupee. Second, what you're going to get is this year, personal year, that is 2024, this year report. I will give you, of course, verbally only, what you have to do and what you don't have to do, along with the remedies, your lucky color and everything. Your career path, which I have already started. If anyone, my suggestion, anyone who have a kid and want to know their future, key where I should put him, which should I take him BCom, example, commerce, arts, science, business, what? He is a businessman or padao. Kya karo? Entrepreneurship. So if you want to know that, it is only 501 specially, it is a 500 separate one. Second, now, friends, you will understand this one part, career path. I will tell you which career. Now, there are a number, example, keh raha hu, hypothetical example, number 7. So, number 7 is education. So, I can become a good teacher or I can work in the education sector. My career goal is hospital. Understood ना? Hospital में जाऊंगा तो खुद भी जा सकते हो ना? Same, if your number is number 7 example and your education is your career, that doesn't mean you have to be a teacher. You can be an HR in education and you will be surprised. I got a success in the education sector. 7 years I worked in education. My highest years of working is in education sector. ये तो मुझे मालूम नहीं था. So either you work in an education, either you are a trainer, teacher, or you are giving service to the education. That means you should be connected with the education. ये तुम्हारा करियर. सपोज अभी एक है नीतू है. नीतू कहती है मैं आई एम अ टीचर. नंबर 7 एग्जाम्पल. So what I should do? Teacher, I don't know what to teach. No problem. You work in an education sector. You work in an education sector. Stationery. Stationery is education. समझ में आ रहा है एक लॉजिक? बुक स्टॉल. बुक्स. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बुक्स. एजुकेशन है. लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है? Topic is education. Now, how many things are now this is it education? No. Education nahi hai. Books is education. I'm working in this company which manufacture this. Is it education? Yes. So I can be an HR of this company. Pen, education. Logic समझ में आ रहा है? I'm working in this Montex company as an HR. I'm sales. I'm selling this. Yes, I'm related with education. एक example है. So I will give you the career path कि where you can work, which is very very difficult, ताकि आपको success मिले. Then comes marriage. This is separate amount. So till you get married, you can come and ask me कि sir, is this number suitable for me? So I will tell you the first cut. That is in HR interview. Main interview कौन लेगा? Boss लेगा. So I am HR interview. But HR interview important है कि नहीं है? तुम लोग reject कर सकते हो ना? You can reject. So that is what I will come into the role. But if I say no, then you should not go for it because I have a logic. But who is the main boss? Astrology. हमने बहुत देखा है friends कि what I have observed is न्यूमरोलॉजी में क्या देखते हैं? गुण देखते हैं. दोनों के गुण मिले. इसको भी दारू चाहिए, इसको भी दारू चाहिए. कौन सा गुण है? ये भी इमोशनल है, ये भी इमोशनल है. ये कैसा गुण है भाई? मेरे को लॉजिक बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आता. व्हाट इज गुण? यू आर वेरी गुड फ्रेंड बिकॉज बोथ द टेस्ट इज इक्वल. चलना घूमने जाते हैं. हाँ चलो जाते हैं. बट हस्बैंड वाइफ के साथ ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए. गुण इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मिसिंग. एक एग्जांपल देता हूं. नंबर्स अगर मिस हो इन योर डेट ऑफ बर्थ, लेट्स से 6 इज मिसिंग, 4 इज मिसिंग. अगर आपके लाइफ में मोबाइल नहीं है तो क्या करोगे? मिसिंग है ना. अब सौरभ बोलेगा मोबाइल नहीं है, पर उसकी बीवी आ गई मोबाइल के साथ. वाओ, उसको मोबाइल मिल गया. From numerology, what I do is whatever is missing in his life, get from wife or husband. उसके पास नंबर है ना, उसके पास मोबाइल है, लेके आओ. दो मोबाइल है, 6 है, एक 6 मेरे को दे दे, मिल जाएगा. वाई वी से कि उसकी शादी हो गई, या तो बर्बाद हो गया या तो लाइफ उसकी चेंज हो गया. हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव सेड कि आफ्टर मैरिज our life goes? Because when you get together on a particular day, why we see all the days, even for the first day we see the muhurat and everything. You know this, for the first day suhagra we see the day, time and everything. इतना होता है particular. People follow that rule because आपके numbers मिलते हैं, तो उसका पावर और आपका पावर कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. दैट इज द लाइफ. कोई खराब हो जाता है, किसी की लाइफ चेंज होती है. आपके घर में लड़का पैदा हुआ, लड़की पैदा हुआ, लाइफ चेंज हुआ बिकॉज दैट नंबर्स एंटर इनटू योर लाइफ एंड लाइफ चेंजेस. क्लियर है कॉन्सेप्ट? सो इफ एनीवन वांट्स टू नो द फर्स्ट कट कि सर शुड आई गेट मैरिड, यस और नो, आई विल ओनली गिव द आंसर yes or no. दैट्स इट. दैट ओनली वन क्वेश्चन वन आंसर, बिकॉज इसमें आपकी पूरी लाइफ है, एंटायर लाइफ. Second है, the maximum I charge 3,700. Now third, what you're going to do is I've created a 3 hours video on 24 tips which I charge 369 that you will get. The fourth is signature. I will also help you in signature. I'll give you one example in the 10 tips. Ki signature also plays a very major role for your success. Example, if you have put a dot in your signature, single dot, your life is done, gone. Please, if you put one dot What is dot? Full stop. So you must have noticed you do the work, you start the week with energy, but you don't able to complete the work. Last moment में जाके हार जाते हो. Check your this one. Which one? Signature. So we can predict signature also. So that also 2 dots. अभी question नहीं. Only single dot. ठीक है? So I'll help you in the signature, which I take around 501 rupee. So what normally I do all this is, which I'm doing for some few years, I charge 571 for everything. This is what if you take separate. Now, for today's being, I started in a new way, and to all my whoever is watching, I'm just giving you at, it's not a sales. You know, I give depth knowledge. All my students only have come, so no question at all. You will get 999 for today's offer, where I'm going to share your personal report for this year. You will be added into the WhatsApp premium group, and every day you will get something. I'll give you the recording for 1 month. Go and watch it. I'll tell you what you don't have to do in the signature analysis for only 999. This offer is only valid for 2 days. Later on, whenever you come, the answer will be this amount. Am I very clear with it? Nothing wrong. Even I say you have to pay 1 rupee. So you are very clear. This money, I cannot give it free. Something you cannot give free. Knowledge I give free. याद है ना, मेरा course fee is like a free only. But this I cannot give it free. Very clear with it. ठीक है? Now, you can do this payment today. It's hardly a small amount, but whatever I tell you is for you, and something you can apply for your entire family, friends, and everything. You have my number, do it on this number. Okay. Reports you will get it next 15 days, because there are so many people have already given. So I will not have time. So after giving money, you should not say, sir, report the report. 15 days ka time hai, and I'll inform you. And every week or once or twice, I'll keep a free session. How many people don't go? We have still many things to do. How many people have learned something today numerology? And many people have written down the remedies apne numbers ke liye. So I hope it was useful. So that was all about. So should I continue next day? Top 10 we'll have from 9 to 10 once again, because we have already crossed 1 hour. So let's have one more day. Tomorrow we are taking this one, tips on freshers. And Wednesday, Thursday, I'm out. So maybe on Friday, we will meet. Anyone have any question? So if you want all the knowledge, the only one thing I want to share is, why don't we do the same thing in a right way, so that you get success and growth faster as compared to right now. जो चीज कुछ ऐसे करने से, इस दिन इस वक्त करने से अगर अच्छा होता है, तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नंबर 5 पीपल, ड्राइवर, कंडक्टर, टंग क्लीनिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एट नाइट. टंग क्लीनिंग करो ना. नंबर 5 पीपल, टंग क्लीन करना बहुत जरूरी है. छोटे से रेमेडीज है, पॉसिबल है, करो. सब कर सकते हैं, बट उनको करना ज्यादा जरूरत है. अब ये मत पूछो क्यों. ठीक है, एवरीडे करोगे तो भी अच्छा है, नथिंग रॉन्ग. सो यू हैव द टाइम टुडे. एनीवन वांट्स टू डू, यू हैव माय नंबर. कर सकते हो इमीडिएटली, सो दैट स्टार्ट. सो जस्ट शेयर योर स्क्रीनशॉट एंड वेट. आई विल सेंड यू अ रिपोर्ट, a Google form, where you have to fill lots of details. Many details are required to give you this solution. I'll give you a Google form, fill the form and just wait for my call. Anyone have any question before we end today? How many people liked it? This science है, कुछ अलग है, मिल सकता है. So know yourself, but don't apply. ठीक है, until you know. Please don't watch any video and apply. It's not good. ठीक है. Anyone have any question?
Sir, it's a request. Can you please do once again the date of birth calculation for me, sir, if possible?
I am just sharing the video, dear. You can watch once again. No problem at all.
Okay.
ठीक है. Anyone, I'll share it tomorrow. But next time when I'm taking, I don't know whether I'll be able to share or not. Done? Clear है? Can I leave now? Chalo. I hope to see you on the live session, and I hope you are happy. Any wow moment?
Thank you, sir.
Wow moment, anyone wants to share? Which one you felt was wow, surprising? Which one it was? I hope every slide was surprising you only. Done? And one belief 36 years, 36 years I hated numerology, astrology. मतलब नाम से भी, when we got married, I got married to my wife ना, no numerology check नहीं किया मैंने, नफरत, बेइंतहा नफरत थी मुझे। सच में है, मैंने अपनी शादी में कुंडली नहीं दिखाया, सच में बता रहा हूं, नहीं दिखाया मैंने कुंडली। इतनी नफरत थी मुझे, क्योंकि मैंने देखा, क्या पता है, तुम लोग दोनों ने कुंडली मिला के शादी की ना, फिर डिवोर्स क्यों हो गया? सही क्वेश्चन है। मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल डू कुंडली मैचिंग, numbers matching, then they match together, then fill in the blanks. Find the difference. Then they start finding the difference. क्यों? तो जब डिवोर्स होना ही है तो फिर कुंडली क्यों देख रहे? फिर मैं जब when I went inside this, now I am teaching and training numerology and astrology. समझ में आ रहा है लॉजिक? So how I was, now how I have turned, because I know कि हम कुछ बदलाव ला सकते। क्लियर है कॉन्सेप्ट? चलो, थैंक यू सो मच, सी यू वेरी सून डियर, चलो बाय।